In this video, I'm going to be telling you something extremely important to achieve any goal you have, any goal, whatever it is, whether that be like getting girls, getting a physique, being more respected, whatever it is, this will help you so much. So I promise, just full screen this video. It will be so worth your time. Just listen. It would be ideal for you if you could give it your full attention. So let's get right into it now. One of the most important quotes you'll ever hear is the only way to is through. It basically means that in any goal, any task you have, starting is always the most important step, and the step that most people never actually get. Because to get to where you want to go, you actually have to start. And most people are either too afraid, too stupid, or just too flat out lazy to actually start in the first place. And you don't want to be like them. You don't want to be a lazy baby dumbass who can't even start working towards their goals. You want to at least get your foot in the door. And once you do, I promise, bro, this is how it works. Once you start, you'll be so motivated to just keep going. You know, when you start an assignment, start something, and you're like, okay, I can't be done now. I just got to keep going. Can't end on a loss, right? You have to keep going and get to your goal just because you're motivated, because you just simply started. Bro, when I write essays now in college, all I do is I think to myself, okay, I'm just going to write the first 3 sentences. That's like my 3-sentence rule. And then once I have those done, I can't lie. I'm like, okay, I don't want to stop now. I've already sat down. I've already gotten ready. I've already write 3 sentences. I can get so much more done, and I plow way fucking ahead. So whenever you're worried about starting, just think about that. Starting makes it so much easier to do anything you want. Brian Tracy was driving through the Sahara Desert using only barrels to navigate his way through. Otherwise, he would die of dehydration. When Brian Tracy arrived at one barrel that he drove to, the next one appeared just over the horizon because they were placed so that, they wouldn't have to use many barrels because the curvature of the earth, just as you get to one, you see the other come over the horizon and everything. That way they wouldn't have to use many barrels to navigate, and that you could still find your way to where you're going. So the point is, just as he got to one, he could see the next one in the direction that he would need to take. That is just like starting, bro. When you start, the next barrel appears and becomes easier. Once you get your one step done, the next step becomes clear and you know what to do and you can make great progress towards it. And it's amazing. I have this motto in rock climbing that I made for myself. Jump and the hold will appear. Which sounds pretty silly, right? But it really helps me commit to giving one move my all. And then thinking, okay, one step at a time. Then I'll get the next move. Then I'll get the next move. And then I'll get the next move. Sometimes, bro, you have to throw yourself into the arena to make yourself fight your way out of it, to get what you really want. So you can't just sit on the sidelines spectating thinking, okay, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to be good at this. You have to throw yourself straight into the fire, into the mud, into the storm to make sure you can weather it and survive. And once you do, you will be so much better for it. You have to put yourself right into the battle. So I beg you, bro, start that essay, start going to the gym, have that hard-ass conversation that you don't really want to have. Just fucking work, because I promise you, it will be so worth it in the end once you do it and you're on the other side. The storm is cleared and it feels so good. Bro, I promise you, this will be one of the best things you do in your life. Whatever it just came to your mind, thinking about this, that is what you have to do. You know the hard work that you're waiting to not do, that you're just trying to procrastinate. Do that shit, bro. Weather that storm. It will be so worth it when you're through it. The second part to this is that people may start, but so few will actually continue. We could say 10% of people will actually start their habit. 1% of people, so about 10% of those people, will actually continue it. Pretty much all of my friends from back home before I came to college who said they were going to go to the gym consistently, didn't. And the very few that actually started going in the first place quit. I'm the only one who said I'm going to start going to the gym and is consistent at it. The only one. And the reason people aren't consistent is because consistency is hard, especially over a long period of time. And once you get an excuse to stop, you probably will. Why would I want to work hard when I just have this convenient ass excuse? Me. Well, the excuses don't fucking care about you. The results don't fucking care about your excuses. The results only care about the work that you've put in and what reality is. Realistically, if you started your fucking essay and have done 100 words a day, you're gonna get that shit done. But if you sat in your room and thought, I can't do it today, I feel kind of sick, I feel kind of tired, I don't want to work on my essay, me, yap, bullshit, excuses, cope, then the essay is never gonna fucking get done because the essay doesn't care that you're tired, the essay doesn't care that you're sick, and neither does anything else. Here are some like quick rapid fire tips to stay consistent. I got these from Atomic Habits, and these will all like really help you. They've helped me. These are the top 3 tips from Atomic Habits that have helped me stay consistent at my habits. The first one is to put reminders of the habit everywhere. If you want to drink more water, set out water bottles everywhere you go, pretty much. I have water bottles on my desk here that I just showed you. I have water bottles in my backpack, whatever, because that will help me drink more water. And that's the same for anything else. I have my goals as my background on my phone to remind me to work towards them. I have YouTube always open on my laptop, like my YouTube analytics, to remind me to think about it and just focus, come up with ideas for these videos. I have reminders everywhere. My roommate, actually, he's kind of like me. It's kind of weird. He has reminders all over that wall of like things to do. Sticky notes everywhere, papers. I think you'll be able to see it in this video. That is the first tip, and that is super useful. And it's really easy, so just set out like reminders in places. The second is to-do lists. I have a bunch of to-do lists in my little pocketbook here, and that's how you know I'm being like genuinely honest and everything. Because these to-do lists, I actually fucking use these tips, and they help. Oh my God. And they actually help so much. That's how you know I'm being real and authentic with you. This is what I actually do, and this helps me. I have all A's in college. I've been consistent posting videos every other day for months now. I've gone to the gym pretty much every single day, unless it's a rest day. I haven't taken breaks. I've been consistent at every habit I have, and this is one of the main reasons why. There's a quote about this. If you're not tracking it, you don't care about it. And that's super valid, because just by tracking it alone, you're like 2 times more likely to actually do it. So bro, write that shit down, track it somewhere, and you'll probably be very consistent at it. The last one for hard habits is just to pair it with something you like. I hate stretching. I'm trying to get to the full splits. It's uncomfortable, it's painful, and it's annoying, and it's time consuming, and it's embarrassing when my roommate walks in on me stretching and I'm not flexible, and it's like, oh, you're gay, huh? Why are you posing like that? Like, you know. So what I do is I just pair it with something I like. Either I'll have oatmeal at like the same time, or I'll have a YouTube video going. I've been rewatching popular MMOs, like Minecraft shit recently, from that I watched when I was in like 6th grade, 5th grade. Because, you know, like it brings back the childhood memories and everything. That makes it so much easier to stretch. I've been watching his hide and seek series. Oh man, I remember the days when I watched that. Fucking hell. Anyways though, pair it with something you like. It makes it way easier to like maintain anything hard that you're doing. Remember bro, nothing great is ever fucking easy. It takes work, it takes fucking effort, blood, sweat, tears. That is what it takes. My Spanish teacher used to tell me, sudor y sangre, sweat and blood. And that's what it takes. Anything meaningful is hard. So you can be great. You just have to start and watch it happen. Watch yourself transform. Watch yourself weather the storm. Watch yourself take over that arena. All you have to do is begin. Throw yourself into the pit and watch yourself climb your way out and emerge a winner, a victor, and be better for it. All right, bro. If you want to join me on our way to the top, feel free to join me on the journey. I mean, we're both on this journey together, so you may as well like join me for it, you know. So good luck. You got this. Here's a hug. And here's the featured comment as well. Bow, 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 bow.